I know the plans I have for you, saith the Lord. They're plans for good and not for evil, to give you a future and to give you a hope. My grace is sufficient. I gave my heart to the Lord when I was about 9 years old. When I was a junior in high school, I felt a call to the ministry. In June of '94, my wife and I celebrated our 25th wedding anniversary. On Wednesday night, we were commissioned as missionaries. There was 10 of us that were going to go to Russia. It happened to be the Saturday before Father's Day. On Saturday, my 20-year-old daughter met with my wife and made accusations that I had molested her when she was ages 4 through 11. That next week, my wife shared the accusations with me and walked out. And we were never together after that. 2-year period was a very difficult time. Basically lost my whole family and my whole ministry. Because of that, we didn't go to Russia. And I can remember screaming at the top of my lungs at God, why have you allowed this to happen? I still do not have a relationship with my daughter. He knows our anger, and he knows how frustrating it is. They're plans for good and not for evil, to give you a future and to give you a hope. And I hung on to those verses. And as I look back over that, again, I see the footprints of God in my life. He led me to Moore, Oklahoma. When I met this lady at church, probably the best thing that's ever happened to me. We got married in June of '96, went to Liberal, Kansas. We were there for about 5 years, had an amazing ministry together. And one of the big regrets, I think, for both of us is that we've never had any biological children together. She had 2 children that were still at home, 17-year-old son and a hearing impaired 15-year-old daughter. She's 33 now, leading a life that's honorable to God, is planning on going to China as a missionary. The Lord has given me a promise. God has given me a daughter back. She came to me and said, I want to change my name to McCall. There were times when I could see the hand of God working, the faith, the trust in walking with a Heavenly Father that cares. And that has helped me in going forward to know that it doesn't matter what happens, footprint after footprint after footprint, that God is there. Even though the accusations were untrue as proven by a polygraph test, it still destroyed my life at the time, but God has redeemed it. I'm Larry McCall, and I have faith that God will always walk with you and never forsake you.